All right, we're back. We're gonna work on the mini bike today. Got some parts fresh out of the Amazon packaging here, such as the thumb throttle we've been waiting over a week for. For some reason, the original delivery, the delivery guy took one look at the package and said, not deliverable, not on my watch, something's wrong with the package. He sent it all back for me. Didn't even get a refund for that until after. I said, you know what, screw it. I waited and waited. I went ahead and ordered the same parts again. As soon as I ordered those parts, I got a refund from the other package. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and put this on thumb throttle instead of the twisty throttle, because these handlebars really aren't big enough for the twisty throttle. Everything that can go wrong does go wrong on those. So we're going to remove those, put this thumb throttle on. That includes a new throttle cable, which we already have a damaged throttle cable. Not even going to get into that. And then we have a roller chain tensioner doohickey here, spring and all that. We're going to try to get that mounted on the other side. We put a new chain on it yesterday, and after breaking a chain, we put a new chain on it. And I'm guessing the motor was already as far back as it was going to go, and I made the new chain just a little bit too short. So that was an issue that we broke two chains yesterday. One while riding it, one immediately after firing up the bike with the new chain. Anyway, let's get on to working on this silly thing and get some stuff done. And pause. I did make a comment about the smell. Still has race gas in the tank, so carburetor still has race gas in the carburetor. So anyway, here we go, we got that end done. everything is purely decoration. Got an input adjustment here in the middle of the cable. Right. Alright, we're back. And what I discovered is this all of this that's on the bars. I think that you do a little bit of welding here to help grab just this part of the push grip throttle far down on that bar as it's going to go. Already trying to go around the bend. So we'll snug that up where it's at. getting there. Wow. Alright, so let's flip this bike around and put the chain on. Alright, we've taken and spliced together, anyway, we got some fresh chain, and we're going to put that on the bike, and we're going to cut off the extra length, and then we'll put a master link on there, and probably have to adjust the engine forward a bit. Like I said earlier, I think my engine was all the way back previously, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and put the chain on here. The top of the clutch. There it is. On the chain teeth of the clutch. There we go. Let's look into the chain tensioner device as well. currently don't believe I have the frame set up for this guy. I'm going to have to weld the tab to the frame in order for this to work. Also, we really need to remove this scrub brake. The scrub brake scrubs on the tire to slow you down. We do have a clutch brake, but the clutch brake doesn't work when you break your chain. We do have a disc brake on the way. I'm going to try to install it back here on the sprocket. Don't know if that's going to work or not. It looks like we're going to have to fabricate a tab real quickly in order for this chain roller guide to install. So while we're at it, we actually might reuse the tab that the scrub brake is currently installed on. Not really. We'll uninstall the scrub brake off camera because this video is getting long enough, and then we'll weld up a new tab for the chain roller. Alright, new issue with the monkey bike. I put new throttle cable on, a thumb throttle, and when the throttle slide goes up, it gets stuck on the screw inside there. Right there. It gets stuck on that screw. It didn't do that before, and I suspect I know why. Alright, down inside there, you may not be able to see it, but there's a little pinhole on coming from this side. And there was a pin that would keep this barrel from rotating the slide. And that piece is missing from the inside of that carburetor now. Don't suspect it's a replaceable part, and on top of that, I'm pretty sure my engine sucked it through. Good thing it's brass and not a heavier metal, but this is a Amazon imitation Mikuni, so buyer beware there on Amazon.